All right, this is now Super Mario Bros. With Duck Hunt and World Class Track meets. All three of those together in one. I just played the Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt cart, so now I'm doing this one. And because I'm already on my other setup, I'm starting with Duck Hunt. So, here we go again. Go ahead and start the timer. For those of you watching the VOD, I'm streaming this at the same time as the... or just immediately after playing Duck Hunt again. Yeah, I'll be doing that one too, Nino. Guess I have to get that score in Tetris again. I may... Well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's the last one that was released. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. It takes a while. Maybe I should only go to like round 10 before ending it. Wait, that PAL one, do I have to play that? I have to play that one on PC though. I don't I? I have to play it on emulator. I forgot about that. Could we get Star Fox Super Weekend? What do you mean? I already played Star Fox Super Weekend. There's even, is the VOD up yet? I don't know if it is. I can't remember, but I did play it already. You must have missed it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I remember playing this when I was younger. I don't think I played it very much, though. It's kind of one of those games you play once, at least for me. It was a game I would play, like, once, maybe once in a blue moon, and just be kind of like, oh, I played it. Kind of novel, but there's not a whole lot of depth to it. I don't know how to rate collections. That's really weird. Like, do I just do the average of the games on it, you know? Or just the score of its best? Because it's not like that. It's not like you have to play Duck Hunt when you buy Super Mario Bros. Plus Duck Hunt. It's like I have to play World Class Track Meet. That's an even better example. Like, do I give this collection a worse score than the previous one? Despite the fact that it is literally just the same thing, but with more stuff. It's just not good stuff. Does the inclusion of not good stuff make the overall thing worse when the rest of the stuff is fine? I don't know yet. I don't know how to rate these. Like, do I rate? I guess I could rate them as collections versus, I don't know, individual games. I'm not sure. It's a bit of a weird problem. I guess with All Stars, I didn't give it a 10 when I gave Super Mario Bros. 3 a 10. So maybe I am thinking of the total package. Not necessarily just its best. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Thank you, Rage Against the Retro, for the follow. You were the guy that rated me the other day, right? Or the, More than likely, then there are 2 of you. Yeah. Super Mario Bros. Score plus duck hunt score plus world class score divided by 3. Do I want to be that mathematical about it? Can I say the good games still do the heavy lifting? So there is 2 of you. Wow, that literally happened like yesterday. Right? Rage Against the Retro rated me yesterday. No way. Are you pulling my leg? Oh, do you guys 2 of you share the channel? That's what it is. I see. What score would that be in the end, actually? 8 plus 6 plus 3 divided by 3. That's pretty rough. No, word class tracking was... I did get... Dr. Bob, you're right. I did give that exercise game a 2, so there's 4 games I've given a 2 to. World class track meet was just a 3. Just a 3. 9, 17 divided by 3, about 6. Whoa, I double blasted there. I decided to just give the game yesterday a 3. If it didn't have continues, I would have probably gone to a 2, but it had continues, so I didn't get quite as mad at it as I do some. Although I guess the same could be said about Nigel Mansell, but that had other problems. Imagine if Nigel Mansell didn't have codes at all, dude. That would have been actually miserable. I would have been on that game for so long. Do we play all my Nintendo games on real hardware or emulating? Mostly real hardware. There's a few rare cases where I have to do emulator, but mostly real hardware. Like, this is obviously a light gun on a TV, so. I am using an EverDrive, though. More for convenience sake than anything else. I literally do have... Actually, I don't have this particular collection now that I think about it. I have the Duck Hunt plus Mario Bros. Collection. Stuff I have to emulate for are Famicom Disk System exclusives, PAL exclusives, arcade games, Game & Watch. Have I done anything else? We've talked about potentially needing to do something for the e-reader, but we're not sure yet. I have some testing I need to do. No, DS, I'm going to use a modded 3DS. I haven't done any of it yet, but that's what I'm going to do. I have a modded 3DS with video capture. So that'll be on real hardware too. Virtual Boy. That's one that I'll have to use an emulator for, yeah. I think people have done video output mods, but it's not quite as easily obtainable as something like an HDMI, or not an RGB mod as for the NES. All Game Boy stuff can be done on a Game Boy player and a Super Game Boy. Everything up to the GBA. DS and 3DS will be all done on the 3DS with the capture card. Virtual Boy is going to be emulated on the 3DS, so I have the 3D effect. Yeah, I will admit it was a little pricey. I bought it back when I was working full-time. Part of me thinks I should just learn how to mod myself, but I haven't. My only concern with 3DS is I'm gonna be sitting here like this the whole stream. That seems kind of lame. Maybe I can get a stand for it or something. Hello, duck? Can I break 20 rounds this time? Good! 2 exclamation marks. Perfect 2 exclamation marks. Wii U is actually a tricky one because I don't know if anyone has made a way to stream the gamepad. I'd have to use like a camera on it, which seems a little bit of like a pain. Unless there's been more discoveries since I last looked, or more progress. I wonder if it, like, is the stuff that's being displayed on the Wii U gamepad literally just streamed from the console? Like, could you somehow... What if you could somehow make a modded... Well, then how would you have that output through a single HDMI cable? Yeah, that's so weird. It's like the video feed actually comes from the console. You'd have to make like a whole other output somehow. You'd have to physically mod the Wii U, I think, if you wanted to have it output. Unless maybe you could set up like Bluetooth, so it could send the signal over Bluetooth. Overhead camera on the table. Yeah, I might have to just do something like that. We'll see. That's a whiles away, though. I got hundreds of games to play first. So who knows? Maybe new things will be made by that point. So someone actually was making a mod. Okay, interesting. Or. Should I whip out my power pad today, guys? Should I put myself through that? And try to do the running mode again? Oh, it's so miserable, though. I want to play Super Mario Brothers again first. At least. Although it's actually, I've typically played against this TV. I don't have to, though. There's actually not a really strong reason to do it. I could whip it out right now. Was it a mod to the gamepad then? Because I guess the video feed is still in the gamepad, so you could, in theory, just output that somewhere. You'd have to get a second capture card for it, but I have two already, actually. One's not as good as the other, but for a gamepad, that would be sufficient. Not to mention, I might have another one by the time I get to the Wii U. And this will be my outdated one. It is interesting that my feed that you guys see, at least on from my perspective, seems darker than what I see on the TV. Do people still sell modded gamepads, or are those just not a thing? Because the person I had it from probably already had it. Like it was an already existing modded one that they were reselling or something. So it is possible, at the very least, from the sound of it. Guess the question is, will there be enough interest in it by the time I get to that point in the challenge? Another possible solution would be if somehow... Well, that's an interesting question. I don't know. You know, with how much Nintendo does, makes old games available, maybe they'll have some answer in the future. But then that might still have the same problem of how do you stream the controller. I've heard about that, Turtle. I heard they're pretty laggy. Or like they end up causing a lot of delay. At least that's what I seen. Remember, that was a while ago that I looked at that. But I seem to remember hearing that that wasn't the greatest. But that was A, a while ago that I looked at that, and B, maybe it's sufficient for just streaming. Because maybe I just need to delay everything for you guys then so it all works out. And seems buttery smooth. So that's one thing I don't want to deal with, is a ton of added input delay, you know? Can I beat round 20? Let's see. Yo, my sleep is all kind of messed up now because of waking up early for yesterday. I got to bed kind of later last night, but my body still it was used to waking up early, so I ended up still waking up early, so I'm a little more tired than usual. Give it a weekend. Finally about to post my first summary video in a while. Not today, but tomorrow. It's been some time. Speaking of, I just got to make some more edits to my Castlevania video. Arf, arf, arf. Actually, with the 3DS coming up, I think I have everything working right with the streaming of that. The software is a little bit janky, though, that you have to use for it. And the audio was kind of weird. I think what I ended up having to do was just plug my audio in directly from the 3DS to my computer, which you can do. It'll take the output as an input. That's just how audio cables work. But I need to double check that there's, like, I don't know, no delays and stuff like that. Because I am going to actually be using that fairly soon here. Virtual Boy is not too far away. I missed a duck this attempt, right? No, I didn't. It was last attempt. Alright, I'm getting up close for this one. You guys ready for this? We're beating round 20 this time. Orf, orf, orf. Round 20, you're going down. Almost shot the dog. Yo, these objects are so big compared to the ones in, to the earth. Does a bigger screen make this game easier? It's got to, right? Because it's actually looking at the light flashing on the screen. So I think that means your targets are just literally straight up bigger. I guess you have to move your gun around more, but... Or would it have the reverse effect? Are you covering less distance with your gun? No, I don't know. I thought that was it. There we go. Round 20, I beat it. Good. You know what? Whoops. I wonder how far I could go with that leaning forward like that. It's gonna take too long though. I beat round 20. That's the hardest level in the game. I think. Actually, no. Maybe they get faster still. I don't know. Psh, psh, psh. You guys can hear this clicking, I'm sure, right? I need to clean this thing. Oh yeah, I can see the mic peeking whenever I click. Did you ever answer, Turtle? Is your console, or like, can you see the price of the games yet for you in Norway or not? Yo, that default score is so low. No, I'm bad. You guys didn't see that. I'm getting lazy. I played too much Duck Hunt. It is kind of wild. I beat Super Mario Brothers in 10 minutes. And I have been on this for 22 already. Maybe I should just pull out my gamepad. Oh, but then you know what? I think you guys are fine without the foot cam this time, right? It's not like I haven't played this game already once before. Okay, I gotta remember, which ones are the fast ones and which ones are the slow ones? Do I want to be furthest to the back or the front? I can't remember, I don't want to screw that up. So I got it confused. I was backwards when I first played that game. Watch as I, like, struggle on that one now to beat it, and I just got really lucky. That was the game where my camera kept falling over. I have it Velcroed to my TV now. When I play here. Sometimes with a game like that, I get slightly worried that, like, is me being overly negative on it gonna make people get mad at me for some reason in my summary video, but everyone was like, yeah, this game stinks. Even the ones who had played it back in the day. Actually, I'm talking about not world-class track meet there, I'm talking about, Super Team Games. No. How many ducks have I shot today, man? All these poor ducks. Orf, orf, orf. One thing I'm worried about with Nintendo World Cup is I can't remember if, like, my team in particular had a really good super shot that I was taking advantage of. And if I'll be able to replicate that with another team. So I do kind of want to play as a different team. You get a different ending song at the very least. You know, now I'm starting to remember maybe being confused about the Red Ducks in the past, too. And I just never realized them as a kid. That must be what it is. Does the color of the duck determine how fast they move? Also, the ducks that dog is holding up clearly don't match the duck in the air. Psh, psh, psh. Yeah, same with that one too. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I think this is the last time I'll be playing Duck Hunt, though. He almost got away there. Not on my watch. Ba-ba-ba! Oops, that was stupid. I forgot you can't just mash. Not every game matters seeing the gamepad, but some definitely do. Ugh. Plus, it'd be nice just to show them all off. I might make it like a... How do I want to stream it? One big screen, then a smaller screen up in the corner. But that's like... With the DS, that makes a little more sense because of the screen size, right? Whereas with, like, the Wii... The main projection of the Wii U gameplay is full screen. I think I've asked this before, but are you guys people that prefer full screen games to cover the whole screen and my face covers part of the game? Or do we want, or do you prefer, slightly smaller screen, but my face doesn't cover any of it? And there's more dead space on the screen, so I'll have to fill it with something. Yes, I know, Suji, that's definitely what you believe. It's a choice I'm gonna have to... I just now oh, never mind. I thought there was some gross coloring going on with the edge of my screen, but it's because OBS was adding a highlight effect that's the same color as the sky, and it confused me. Wow, nice one. The problem is, I'm essentially like, when the image is like this, oh yes, you know me, opacity 0, the pinnacle of human attractiveness. I have no idea what you're talking about, by the way. Why do I get the feeling I'm about be a little too weirded out? So I feel like this game is what peak nostalgia feels like. What game would I say I have the most peak nostalgia for? Wow, I just missed every duck already. Alright, hold on, try hard mode. Pew pew. This is the game. I did have this zapper back in the day. This is the same one from my childhood. Well, I say childhood. I don't think... Technically, my grandpa didn't give this NES to me until I was... a young teen. Wait, didn't I miss two? Was that last time? Was that the end of last one? I'm confused now. All right, should I try to get to 20 of this mode? I don't even think I've done that yet. I have a filter for curse words. I try to keep the stream family friendly. So that's probably what it was. I play a lot of family friendly games, so. Figured I'd keep the stream that way too. Ooh. Phew. Still alive. Oh, wait, I forgot. This isn't round 20 yet. Oh, man. Shoot, man. Am I going to be able to be around 20? I'm not so sure. I'm already sweating. Pew, pew, pew. That's a failure on round 20 if I get that far. Yo, we entering to the earth status here? Come on, round 20, I can do this. Gotta make this exciting somehow. I'm probably gonna fail though, and then just say it doesn't matter anyway. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Well, I got full that time. Here we go. Oh gosh. They were going crazy. Boom, boom. Does this go up to 99 rounds? Is that when it stops counting? Is there a speedrun category for that? That seems tedious. All right, here we go. I just got the past few. All full. Can I do it for one more? I already got nervous there. Boop, boop. Okay. Ooh. That was close. Not only did I miss, but that duck looked like he was about to leave. I did it. All right. Round 20 beaten. Do I gotta go for round 20 now on the last mode too? Cleared a level with the full bar. Pew, pew, pew. I still can't believe you can shoot the dog in the Versus System version. That still surprises me to this day. After all these years. Some of the duck gets to live. All right, last one. Look how much higher that score is than the default. All right, I guess I'll try to go for 20 again here. Look at this lovely scenery here. Look at that 3D map. Those trees are definitely all rendered in 3 dimensions. It's crazy. The things they can do. Yo, I finally watched that video about what SNES games aren't actually using Mode 7. And there was one game that was like wild how it was simulating 3D. It was like actually just a bunch of complex math. I don't even know if the guy seemed to remember the guy in the video wasn't even totally sure. Then there was one game that was super trippy, a shoot 'em up that wasn't using it. With how the background kind of rolled in. Also, another really funny one was that, like, a lot of people thought the way that the guys flew into the screen in, like, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game was Mode 7, to the point where in a re-release or a sequel, there was an achievement for doing that enough, and it was called Mode 7, but it turns out it wasn't Mode 7. It's literally just a sprite getting larger as it approaches the screen. But done kind of like it's flying up at the screen, so people thought it was Mode 7. But there's nothing really too fancy going on at all. Yo, I bit my lip earlier today. I can feel it. Ugh. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's wild to me how often I'm... Even, like, what wasn't it? Mario Brothers 3 was on the Play Choice 10 first? That's crazy. Ba, 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 ba. Whoa. I still find it kind of interesting that only Mega Man 3 was on the Play Choice 10, no other Mega Man games. I played more of them because of them being published in other regions, but I guess 3 was just the newest one when they made the deal or something, so they didn't bother with the first two. This is so much easier when you get closer to the screen. It's kind of ridiculous. Wonderful to see Duck Hunt be brought to the... What, it's not Switch Online now. What is it called? What did you say it was? I already forgot. Nintendo Classics? Was that it? The NC? Whew. Because they got it working on the Wii U with like a cursor and everything. So they've done some of the work already. So I wonder if we'll ever see it. Do. Boom, boom. Whoa, why did that surprise me? I don't know why it did. Maybe I should just try to get world-class track meet done right away. I wonder how well it'll even go. I'm not wearing the t-shirt I normally do, though. I do wonder if those power pad games would be better on a hard surface, though. I don't exactly have my stream set up to do that. In theory, I could lug my whole setup out there, but... out to the living room. Because I think that could have been what messed me up with Super Team games. I haven't passed by any other collections besides these NES ones, right? Because the only other one would be World plus All-Stars. Oh, yeah. World plus All-Stars, but I haven't quite hit that yet. It's coming up, though. I need to update a bunch of stuff on my sheet. What were all the things again? I have... obviously some new games to add. I think there's some some Switch 1 games I haven't added yet either. Still don't know what I want to do about Switch 2 editions. So we've got new stuff to add. I want to update the dates for the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle games to use the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle releases, not the Mickey Mouse ones. How many games are there that I have to do that for? Is it just the 2? Was Magic Wands a different game in Japan, or was that still Magic Wands? That one was still the Mickey Mouse one, okay. So that's another thing I need to do, and then I need to update all of these games to no longer be in yellow, any collections. And then I also need to, I think I need to change Donkey Kong Jr. Math and change it to red. Well, yeah, I guess to red, because it's not Nintendo published. Was that all I needed to update with my list? I think so. I think those are all the things I need to do. Yeah, that's part of the new games I was talking about. Well, I'm still not sure how to handle Switch Edition games. They are like separate physical releases, but I don't know. At the same time, there are the original games with the DLC added to the Switch 2. I wonder when I should add Switch 2 to like the ending part of my videos. It's still not out yet, but it's pretty fully announced now. The NES got messed up with the meta list, did it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait till the console comes out to add the to add it to the summary videos, probably. What's it saying? What's wrong about it? Because I'm using that meta page for my videos. Not even the FDS ones? Really? Oh, weird, you're right. Huh. Huh. The summary part is different. That looks fine still, I think, I hope. How did that happen? Weird. Well, the collection, the FTS game should be on there. That's a little suspicious. I don't know why that's not on there. Did you change something about those recently, Suji? Well, Suji's not the one that manages the meta calculations. I do it. It's all automatic. So that's why I'm really confused as to why it broke. I have to update in my summary videos again, say why the the total video count went up again. Ugh. Oh, I just did 20. Well, what do you know? What's weird though is that I definitely accounted for those games before, so I don't know what the deal is. Huh, I'll have to look into that. Because like I said, it should all be automated. Unless we updated a field or something in the Oh, you know what it is? It's adding the collections as completed games, but not as total games. Because the games I've completed says I've completed 2 games, but the the complete list doesn't count those as new games yet. Okay, so that's what it is. It's all part of what I have to fix. That'll get fixed automatically. All right. That is the first part of this collection done. I'm probably going to go ahead and stop the timer here for now. Count this one as a break, Suji. And we're going to get the next thing set up. All right, I'm back here now. I'm going to start the timer in this awkward position. Let's hope I beat this first try. Because we're doing world-class track meet next. This one is kind of rough. I'm going to do the tournament mode, though. First. Because that's the main mode you have to beat. Oh, hey, Turtle. What are you doing in this game? So I think it's the back ones I want to push. I really hope that's right. I almost want to watch my video again. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the false start. Off to a great start. Is this the fast one? Dude, I don't even know. Is this faster? No, it does not look like it. I do not remember which one's the better one. Oh gosh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? That seemed harder than I remember it being. Oh, can you guys hear me well enough? I hate the hurdles. Ouch! Yo, this is the easiest guy. I'm already worried. Is this the right position? Anyone want to watch my summary video again? Oh, that's where these songs come from. Whew. Why am I tired already, guys? Was this the right buttons? Now I almost want to watch the video myself. Was the front the hardest ones? Or was the back? Let me try this. Shoot, man. Dude, I'm hitting all of them. I hate the delayed jumps. No, that's the harder one. Dang it, I lost already. No! Why am I playing this game again? Is that the harder one? Man, why is this worse than I remember it being? Actually, I'm gonna try something. What if I put... What if I put this thing underneath it? Oh. You know what, Suji? That's the smartest thing I've heard all day. I've already beaten this game. Let's see how much easier this is when I use my hands. Actually, this could still be pretty tiring. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Yo, which... Did they make this game harder? I swear. I swear it was easier than this. Am I using the wrong buttons? I'm just scared because this is the beginning. Whoa! Oh, they're detecting a lot of jumps here. That's a little scary. The sensitivity there is a bit of a problem. I'm a little scared about that one. I really hope I'm pushing the easier buttons and not the harder ones. Don't tell me this is actually easier on your feet. Maybe they just start off good? I don't know, man. How did I beat this before? Dude, okay, I'm concerned about the hurdles. It seems like it doesn't work as well. It's like they know I'm cheating. I'm about to pull out my own video. What the... Like, this is way too close. This is only level 3 of 6. And I'm losing. Did they, like, crank this up or something? Hold up. I'm watching my video. Wait, I won? No. What is going on here? Oops, I just pushed my controller with my foot. I can't believe this. Why am I struggling on this? What did I say? I'm trying to look at my feet when I play this game. The foot cheese is not good enough, though? What is this world coming to? Okay, I was doing the hardest. I'm supposed to be in the front. Alright, let me try that again with the front. Oops. At least in my video, I'm on the front here. I don't know how it's gonna know which... This might be nasty. Alright, I'm gonna try on my knees. Wait, this is not gonna work. What is going on? Yo, I don't even know anymore with this. Whoa! Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe hands is just bad. See how fast I went there at the end? Oh, now the camera's in the wrong place again. Shoot. Holy moly, I'm going so fast! Okay, I was playing on hard mode again. Somehow I made the same mistake. Great. Now I'm tired. How did I pull this off again? Maybe being on the hard floor is helping, actually? Yo, what if I was actually playing extra hard mode? Should I try out, Super Team games again? With a hard surface? Look at me go! I don't necessarily want to spend all my energy down, though. Okay. I don't know if it was just the front pads or if setting it on a hard thing actually works. I've got like a floor mat that I use, I put my chair on it. And it's got like a spiky bottom to grip a carpet. Oh. So, I wonder if that's actually helping here. Dude. Why aren't you jumping? Oh my goodness. I hate the hurdles in this. They're so awkward. Oh. Man, I wasted way too much energy figuring this out. Oh. I'm getting flashbacks, early stream days. Also, you couldn't tell from my videos. I paused a lot. Back then, too. Oh. Oh. Why am I playing this again? Why am I doing this to myself? Collections are just the same thing. This isn't worth it. Whew. Yeah, I'm on a mat. Whew. I've actually played this one already before, but now I'm doing it on a collection. Oh, this game's just tiring. You're just mashing your feet. Whew. Did Nintendo not include this game in the museum when they put it on one of their own collections? Yeah, it's an official mat. The Power Pad. Nintendo of America got the license from Bandai and sold it. Here we go. I think I need more water. What? You fired the gun! Dude, I hate these hurdles so much. Whew. All right, halfway there. This is too tiring, man. I'm not fit enough for this. I've shown it off in my videos on my YouTube channel before, but here's what it looks like. Whew. Yeah, it's an NES game. Bandai made the Power Pad. Well, it was called the... what was it called? Family Trainer Pad in Japan. Nintendo bought the license to use it in America under the Power Pad name. Released a handful of games for it. None of them are that good, which is probably why you've never heard of it. Plus, they were mostly licensed from Bandai anyway. Mostly. Oh! Alright. It kind of pales in comparison to something like DDR, but it's basically the first exercise gaming peripheral ever made. Or at least ever sold to consumers. I think Atari was making like a bike or something, but I don't think it ever got released. My problem with these games is that you're just doing this the whole time. It's not that interesting. Like, DDR's a rhythm game, so there's kind of a fun aspect to it. Like, yeah, this is a good workout, but it's not the most fun to play either. I don't think there was anything like this on the SNES. Not by Nintendo, at least. Maybe there was a third-party peripheral, but Nintendo didn't release anything like this. Oh. I just gotta catch my breath here, guys. There's a baseball bat? What was that, for Ken Griffey Jr.? I already played that. It's another game, It's kind of warm in here, too. Okay. I was not prepared to do this today, by the way, guys. Why did he jump? Oh my gosh. The timing of this game is really really bad. Alright. 4-6. 2 more left. 2 more opponents, 4 more races. Depends, how much do one of them things cost? To find on eBay. Oh man. Okay. Did Nintendo make it? Or was it another company? Oh, my keyboard! Okay, I'm not worried about the running. See how much I'm crushing them now? I think using a hard surface is really helping. I genuinely wonder if that would work on Super Team games too. Well, I already played the first Ken Griffey Jr., so I missed out on it for that. Whew. So the running is easy, but these hurdles are the scary part. Man, I thought I was done with the power pad. Now we get another episode of Fat Man runs in place and sweats like a pig. Whew. Here we go. Ah! Okay. Almost there. One more opponent left. Alright, I can do this. It was looking scary at first, but... What'd you say it was called again? No, I'm at the bottom floor, thank goodness. Whew. I'm giving myself an excuse to take a break here and looking this up. Looks like about 50 bucks. I don't know about that. Oh, here's just the parts for 30. Ew, that box art. Whoa, just 10 bucks. This is slightly tempting. Oh, $20 shipping. You fooled me. At least you tried. Most of these say untested, though, which is kind of sketchy. Yeah, a lot of these are untested, which scares me a little bit. Not to mention it's not official either. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm kind of leaning no, but it would be funny. So we'll see. Oh, man. Okay. This is an easy one. I shouldn't struggle with this. Look at me go! Okay, one left, one left! This is the hardest part about going back to these collections. Whew. Yeah, but so is the power glove, and I'm not playing with that thing. Ooh. Ooh. Although I almost should play with that too, that would have been funny. All right, one more. Almost there. I still got the other modes to do too, but those are easy. I almost shouldn't even do them, but they're also really easy. All right, the final challenge is here. Come on. That was early. Hey, you guys get to see this without the camera falling off this time. Barely. All right. Whew. I did it. Oh man. Okay. Thank you for the GGs, Nino. Whew. I've done it twice. Thank you, Perfecto Plexo. You guys ready for the most impressive display you've ever seen? Do I even need to do this actually? Maybe I don't. Look at my jump! I did not cheat there. You guys couldn't see my feet. You don't have no proof. I didn't push the button. All right, let's see what happens if you like barely run. I'm gonna make it, Mom. I'll make it. You know what? I'm not gonna play these modes. I don't care. I guess you have to be going fast enough. Okay, you know what? I'm good with this. I don't need to do those other modes. Who cares? I beat the story, and I've done this before, but the other time I played this game. Basically just speedran it. Alright! That's all for the world-class track meet of this collection. I'll be back in a bit for the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the stream, and I gotta change my whole setup, so I'm gonna be a moment here. Alright, here we are again. Now, I've done Duck Hunt, World Class Track Meets, and now we'll end with Super Mario Bros. Once again. Let me start the timer up again. Here we go. This is familiar. Whee! As I was saying, though. Something I apparently... How did I manage to pull that off? Something I apparently missed in when I talked about the color TV game. I guess I haven't verified it that much. This was just from a video I watched. They said that apparently under the hood, color TV game 15 and color TV game 6 were actually exactly the same. They just charged way more for one over the other, like significantly more. Because they enabled the features on one. Because if you remember, color TV game 6 was sold at a loss to try to get people hooked to get color TV game 15 essentially. But apparently under the hood we're the same, and that's why they were able to release it like a week later. I haven't verified that though. I just heard it in a video. Am I going for world record this time? I think it's a little late for that. Just a little bit though. I only lost a few frames so far. Ugh. Oh man, dude, there's like glitches on my screen. Are you guys seeing that? My NES is still barely holding on. It's struggling. Please, just let me go to sleep. I thought I was gonna hibernate, but you brought me out once more. My NES is never getting retired. Never! That was not my brightest idea. Isn't there like windows in this game of frames to save? Like, you don't just save one frame, you save like a window of frames on a level. Okay, I'm not liking these glitches on my screen. Or am I totally wrong with that? Yeah, the whole frame roll thing. Am I gonna be able to fireball Bowser this time? Oh, I lost a frame there. Oh, really? They're all on the last level. Interesting. I was actually just about to ask that. Oh, I lost another frame there. I think I'm still good. Oh, I'm sliding! Look at me go! Oh, I lost it. What? I swear I pushed the jump button. Suji, didn't you want me to do that intentionally once? I can't remember if I did or not. Oh gosh, is that the Koopa? That might be the Koopa. If you know, you know. Is there a mushroom here? I don't think so. Mushroom? Not quite. Wow, so fast. I saw the glitches. Pretend you didn't see that. I'll just splice that part out of the run, no one will know. Never mind the fact that I may or may not have changed height. Is there no mushrooms on this stage? Maybe there is one here. I'm scared of this Koopa, though. I'm a coward. I will take the star again, though. That's evil. How could they give you no mushrooms on 8-1? Because it's not actually that hard of a level, and I'm just bad. How did I die to that Koopa? Anyone want to explain it to me? Huh? It surely wasn't my fault, I can tell you that much. Ah! Alright. I beat it. Yo, I'm seeing those glitches. Dare I touch my cart? Why did I do that? Oh, I'm glad I beat World Class Track Meet again, though. That was one of the ones I was kind of, like, really not looking forward to. Oh, they're still here. I thought that Lackey turning around was my one-up mushroom turning around. I was about a freak. Yeah, there is more sports games. I'm not looking forward to those, but I was looking forward to World Class Track Meet even less. This is not exactly the best scenario. Oh, I'm so good. I saw the points even appear on the other side. That's how good I am. Is there another one there? There might be. You guys can pass on by. Don't mind me. Do-da-ba-doo. Do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boop-boop. Do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Infinite one-ups. I see, like, I don't think I've ever successfully pulled that glitch off, actually. Yo, I'm seeing them everywhere. The glitches. Yo, I need to, like, I don't know what... I've, like, recently run into a problem with my video rendering. I've noticed the rendering I typically do occasionally causes artifacts when it switches to a black screen. Now, I usually catch that in my summaries and I'm able to deal with it. However, it happens in some of my VODs a lot. I've been doing my video on Trojan, and there's so many artifacts when the screen switches to black. That game's glitchy anyway, though, so you might think it was just the game. And that's the default rendering profile that DaVinci uses. So I tried using a different one, and that's what caused my... Oh! That's what caused my... my video of, Star Tropics to then glitch out. So that's not a good one either. I don't know, do I keep trying them? I saw one that apparently is really good, but it, like, literally makes my videos, like... 50 gigabytes, and I was like, no. I'm not doing that one. I don't know enough about video rendering, though. Could just try playing around with some more of the settings, but it's kind of hard to catch everything is the problem. So I'm in a bit of a difficult spot. Yo, it's actually kind of nice having a one-up here. I mean, a fire flower here. At least Super Spike V-Ball and Nintendo World Cup were actually, like, better than volleyball and soccer. No! I almost had the fire flower for the stupid hammer, brother, and now it's gone. I can't believe I just got away with it. Well, rip the dream. And done. Kind of does seem that way, with the exception of maybe ice hockey. I don't know if there's a better ice hockey game on the NES than Nintendo's. Maybe there is. All right. Thank you for the GGs, Suji and Turtle. That will officially be time. Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt / World Class Track Meet complete.